Who is eligible to receive the $1,400 stimulus check, and who is going to be receiving it during this latest wave that the IRS is distributing right now? We're going to be specifically talking about those individuals who have a representative payee, dependents, child support, ITIN individuals, and those people receiving Social Security, retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, SSI, VA, and RRB benefits. We have a lot to talk about, so let's get right into it. But hey everybody, welcome. Thank you so much for watching as always. If you haven't done so already, or if you happen to be new here, please make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video, as I will continue to be here for you every single day as your daily advocate. I'll keep you updated, I'll answer all your questions, and I'll continue to be here for you every single day right by your side. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Let's talk through this. So first off, let's talk about who is going to receive the payment during this latest round that the IRS is distributing literally as we speak. Here is who is included: Social Security, retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, SSI, and RRB beneficiaries. Now, let's talk about some of these subcategories within all of these categories. And then VA, let's talk about VA really quick. First off, if you are a VA beneficiary, I just want to say thank you so much for everything you've done. Seriously, it is because of all of you and your sacrifices that have allowed all of us in this country to live the amazing lives that we do. So first off, thank you so much for everything you've done for us. There's literally nothing we can do to repay you. However, I have to say, it is so incredibly unfortunate, but VA beneficiaries, we do not have a specific payment date for you yet. Yeah, I get it. It is incredibly frustrating. The IRS is saying that they anticipate sometime in mid-April, VA beneficiaries should be getting their payments. Now, we don't know what the exact definition they have of mid-April. I guess in my book, mid-April is like April 15th, right? I mean, that is mid-April. Either way, I'll keep you posted as we get more information. But as of right now, they're just giving a really vague mid-April kind of timeline. So I'll keep you posted for VA beneficiaries. However, if you're a VA beneficiary and you possibly receive other benefits like SSI or SSDI, something like that, you may be receiving your payment within this latest round right now simply because the Social Security Administration has your information if you're receiving SSDI or SSI, one of these, so you could actually be getting it with this current round right now. Make sense? All right, let's talk about representative payees. If you have a representative payee and you receive any of the benefits I just mentioned, you should be getting your payment within this most current round right now that is going out. So here's what I'd recommend you to do. Reach out to your representative payee and have that person keep an eye on your accounts or whatever method in which you receive your monthly benefits, usually into a bank account or direct express card, something like that. Have them continue to watch your account. Here's the deal though. I've said this before, I need to say it again. The stimulus check, this $1,400, is not your monthly benefit. It is not Social Security. It's not SSI. It is not any of the monthly benefits. This is a completely separate payment. So your representative payee needs to honor what you want to do with that money. Whether you want to spend it on whatever you want, or you want them to allocate it to whatever use or whatever they see fit to cover maybe your bills or living expenses or whatever. It has to be whatever you want. It is not counted as income, it's not counted as resources, and it is not taxable. That is across the board for everybody, not just those people who have representative payees, but it is across the board for everybody. The stimulus check is its own beast, right? It's its own little animal. So that's the deal with these $1,400 stimulus checks. So representative payee people, talk to your representative payee and have them watch for it, and they need to give that money to you if you want it. All right, let's talk about dependents. If you have qualifying dependents that you claim as dependents, obviously, you would be eligible to receive an additional $1,400 on their behalf, provided you've claimed them as a dependent and nobody else has claimed them. So provided the IRS knows about this person that you claim as a dependent, whether it's a child or an adult dependent or whoever it is, it doesn't matter. There's no age limit on dependents this time. If you have dependents, you should be getting that extra $1,400. Now, here's the deal. sometimes this $1,400 comes through at the same time as your other regular payments, your other $1,400 stimulus check. However, there are some instances where it is delayed and is sent through as a separate payment, or maybe in some cases you actually need to file a tax return early next year in order to claim it. However, here's what I would do. If it does not come through as a deposit with all of your other stimulus checks, like for yourself, maybe your spouse, any other dependents, continue watching for it over the coming days and weeks. It may arrive. If it doesn't arrive within the next few weeks, what I would say, call the IRS at that point, have a conversation with an agent and ask them, hey, what's up with my extra $1,400? I need it like right now. So that's what I would say. And of course, I will keep you posted on all this. I will follow up with the dependent payments here in, I don't know, probably a couple weeks realistically, because there's a lot of payments that are still going out as we speak. Make sense? I'll keep you posted on all that. Just continue watching for it. All right, next, child support. If you owe back child support, will you be eligible for the $1,400 stimulus check? Yes. In fact, just like the $600 stimulus check that was distributed, what was that, a couple months ago, 3 months ago? Yes, you will be eligible for this $1,400 stimulus check. It will not be garnished for child support. So, whatever payment method you have on file with the IRS and or Social Security Administration, that is where your payment should arrive. Continue watching for it. So, for some reason, if it is garnished, it shouldn't be. For child support anyway, it should not be garnished for child support. So if that's the case, you may need to reach out to the IRS and you reconcile that with them. File an appeal or whatever has to happen. The best thing to do would be to call the IRS, have a conversation with an agent, and see how you can proceed from there. Make sense? Perfect. All right. Next group, those individuals who have an ITIN individual. So you know who you are. If you have a Social Security number, this does not apply to you. This is for those of you who do not have a social. You have an ITIN instead. Individual Taxpayer Identification Number. That's what it means. You know if you have one. Here's the deal. These individuals are not included for the $1,400 stimulus check. However, if you are married and you have a spouse who has a social and or you have kids who have a social, then guess what? Those people who have Social Security numbers in your family, they are eligible for the $1,400 stimulus check. So make sure that they are getting that money. Because as you probably know, with the first stimulus check, the $1,200, you didn't get it. Nobody got it. You didn't get it. Your family didn't get it. Nobody got it, right? You remember that. It was painful back then. However, your family would be included this time to get that, provided they have Social Security numbers. Let me throw in another group. I just thought of this group right here, right now. Let's talk about it. Those individuals who are maybe homeless, have zero income, do not file a tax return, do not receive any kind of federal benefits like Social Security, SSI, VA, RRB, any of these benefits. You just no income. Are you included? Yes, you are. You are included to receive the $1,400 stimulus check, provided you are not claimed as a dependent on somebody else's tax return, and provided you have a Social Security number. If that's the case, the IRS is saying if the IRS does not have any information on you on file, the best thing you can do, file a 2020 tax return, claim the recovery rebate credit. This is what the IRS is saying. This is their guidance. And you would then be eligible to receive the $1,400 stimulus check. Also, by the way, if you did not receive the 2 stimulus checks from last year, you could also be eligible to receive both of those as well, once again, provided you're not claimed as a dependent on somebody else's tax return. So, for those of you who missed out on the first 2 stimulus checks, the $1,200 plus the $600, the total of $1,800, you could be getting that. You just need to file a tax return with the IRS, a 2020 tax return, even if you have zero income. They just need to get your information and they can send you out that payment. So, really cool stuff, right? So anyway, a lot of money is flowing right now. There's a lot of questions out there on all this stuff, and I hope that this video broke it down to all of you who should be receiving it, who's eligible, who's not eligible, how you should be getting it, and gives you additional information. I hope this answers some of your questions. There's been a lot of people reaching out to me saying, hey, can you specifically talk about, this, blank, blank, blank. Okay, here you go. I hope this video broke it down and answered all of those questions for you. Let me quick think about any other groups that I'm missing. Honestly, I don't really think so. The other people that may not be eligible would be those individuals who earn too much money. Now, again, I've said this before in some of my videos. If you earn over the thresholds, I'm going to be real with you, you're probably not watching my videos anyway. If you are, I mean, awesome. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. But if you earn over the thresholds, you know who you are already, right? You already know that you earn too much money. But I can say it really quickly. If you're an individual earning over 75 grand, yeah, there'll be the phase out up to the 80 grand, and then you get nothing. As a couple, 150. There's the phase out from 150 to 160, and then again, you don't get anything. But I highly doubt the majority of you fall into these categories. Just saying it because there's not many people that really do. In fact, 85+% of the population in this country is getting the $1,400 stimulus check. So in other words, only 15% of the population earns over the threshold. Get what I'm saying? So it's a very small percentage. Anyway, I hope this helps you. I will continue to do whatever I can to answer your questions. I will be here for you every single day. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video. Share this video with your friends, family, social media, or anybody else that may want to know this information. And I will continue to be here for you every single day, answering all your questions and just being here for you. So enjoy your day. I will catch you in the next video. Thanks again, and I'll